At 10 News Weather Authority from the JES Weather Center.
Continuing to track a very nice sunrise out there on our Bowling Wilson Hotel Skycam out in Wytheville with temperatures right around the upper 60s, and we are right between about the upper 60s and low 70s. We'll stay there for the next couple of hours before eventually getting back into the mid 80s by the 11 o'clock hour, and then we'll likely see some showers and storms get developed in the early to mid hours of the afternoon. But your forecast highs for today, 86 to about 91, maybe about 2-3 degrees above normal for the time of year. Roanoke, Lynchburg, Southside 91, the Highlands 90, and the New River Valley getting to about 86 degrees. The flash flooding potential is also still pretty elevated across the board. From D.C. all the way up to New York City, we're continuing to monitor that level 3 out of 4 risk for flooding. And then in our neck of the woods, the level 2 out of 4 risk is in effect for Southside and the Lynchburg area. This also includes parts of the Roanoke Valley, primarily areas east of US 220 are where we are continuing to monitor the highest potential for some flooding later on in the day. Aerial flood watch is in effect at 2 p.m. this afternoon. This will last until midnight tonight for the counties highlighted here in green. This includes, again, much of Southside and all of the Lynchburg area. Rockbridge County also included in that. Now, when we sort of isolate the amount of rain that we've seen so far in the last week to 10 days, we've got several inches of rain fallen, and you see that indicated by the areas in red and in pink on your screen. So Nelson County, parts of Charlotte County, Halifax, Amherst, Campbell, Appomattox, even parts of Highland and Bath and Grayson County seeing some pretty significant rainfall. So continuing to monitor those counties and those areas because the grounds are likely saturated there, which could lead to some flooding and some buildup of some water if you get a heavy pocket of rain. The severe weather risk for the day is highest for those of us south and east of I-81. Isolated strong to severe storms are possible, similar to what we had over this past weekend. Just a handful of severe storms are likely as we head throughout the day. Now, these showers and these storms develop right around 2, maybe 3 o'clock, and then continue to become a little bit more scattered as they start to dive off towards the south and east. Might see a few late night storms as well, like what we had in Roanoke Valley in Roanoke County and Bedford County yesterday. Now, the flooding threat continues to remain high just because the synoptic flow is weak. We are continuing to track winds at the upper levels, which active steering currents for those storms that get up to maybe 20, 30, 40,000 feet. If we don't see any like synoptic flow or much flow, or if it's weak, then those storms kind of just stagnate in one area and take their time to move across the region. And that's likely what we're going to be dealing with yet again this afternoon and for a couple of days this week as we have a last look at your 7-day forecast. Rain chances go up for your Tuesday and Wednesday.